So today's location is going to be a little different. I moved to the vanity of my room instead of over there, where like I usually sit on my bed and have like the headboard as the background with all the twinkly lights and the pictures hanging up. Today's video I decided to do a January favorites, and so I have all my products here that I'm going to be sharing with you guys that I've recently learned to love, and hopefully you guys will love them just as much as I do. So I'm just gonna stop blabbing and we're gonna get started. So the first thing I have here is the MAC Fix Plus. It's a setting spray and also it's like a primer for when you put on your makeup. This is so good. It helps your makeup stay on all day, I'm telling you. And I also have the Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. But personally, I like this one a little bit better and it's a little bit cheaper. This is like $23 and the Urban Decay is like $31 or something like that. So it's a little bit cheaper. It's a cute basic bottle and it just like holds everything in place. And it makes your eyeshadow brighter. It blends your bronzer easily, your highlighter. Everything looks good and it doesn't look too cakey after you spray this on. And I just highly recommend this. 5 out of 5 stars. The next product I'm going to be sharing with you guys is this Morphe M43. Whoa. This is the Morphe M439 brush, and I use this for my foundation and concealer. And this, guys, this does so many good things. You don't even have to try that hard to blend it out because the brush is doing all the work for you. If you have foundation, then I go in a circular motion and it blends perfectly. It perfectly blends on the neck. It's so easy to use and it's so soft on your face. And this was like $14, which may be a bit pricey for you. Depends what kind of brushes you normally use, but this is definitely worth it. My next favorite product, which actually I just ran out of, so I got this new one, and it's the Better Than Sex Mascara. This is a holy grail. I use this every single day. It's waterproof. And I like it much better than the regular one, the pink little bottle, and it's not waterproof. But this one holds the curl so much longer. You can definitely like sweat, play sports, and it'll stay on the whole time. You could be in the rain. I remember I played a soccer game with this stuff on like multiple times, and it hasn't even budged. The only thing is my eyelashes are normally like flat, not curly. So my eyelashes would just go like from really curled to like flop down, but the mascara would not budge, and this is amazing. 5 out of 5 stars. You have to get this. The next thing I have is another Morphe brush, and this is the M433. It's so easy to use. It blends perfectly for your eyeshadow, for everything. It just does its job really well. The next thing on my list is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place Foundation. This goes on matte. I'm actually wearing it right now. I definitely don't see much creasing going on. Again, if you put on the setting spray, the MAC Fix Plus that I showed you earlier, then you shouldn't have a problem. This just looks so beautiful on your skin. Takes away all the pores. You can hardly see any of the fine lines. And it's just a really good foundation, and it makes your skin look healthy and dewy, but not so dewy where you look to the point of like oily. But this is a really good foundation. It's my go-to. I wear this every day. I do have others, but this is the one I mainly use. The next two products that I have, which are basically the same just in different scents, are the Batiste. It's also like said Batiste sometimes. Some people say that because it has like a TE at the end, but I call it Batiste. This is the Batiste Dry Shampoo. This one is in Floral, which I highly recommend. It smells so good. And this is the scent Sweetie. And trust me, they have like a whole bunch of other different scents that smell amazing. There was one that I remember, I smelled it and it just like did not work for me at all. My favorite is the Floral though. It smells like you just came right out the shower with like some really fancy, fruity, delicious smelling shampoo. If you don't know what a dry shampoo is, basically you just spray it on. It's like a spray, and let me show you. So you press this button and it'll spray in your hair, and you're supposed to put it in your roots, and you could put it on the ends too, or just like anywhere in general. And so basically what you do is you spray it from a distance away. It has directions on the bottle, and then you just massage it in your hair, And instead of like washing your hair sometime, then you can use this instead. Or if you're going to wash your hair the next day, you can use this dry shampoo to keep it like, you know, fresh and clean and voluminous. Yes. I use this all the time because I play soccer and I don't always have time to wash my hair because I come home from practice really late and I have homework and other things. So this definitely saves my life. The next thing I have is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. Let me tell you, this stuff is so good. It smells like, I don't even know, it smells kind of like chocolate, but it just smells like, actually, yeah, it smells like butter, which is in the title, so it kind of makes sense. This goes on so smoothly. The color is so pretty. Like, the more you add, the more like effect you get of it, but sometimes you can just like add a little bit and you'll still see like a huge difference. So a little does go a long way with any bronzer, honestly. This is my favorite because it's so creamy and it's so easy to apply and blend with the Estee Lauder foundation. So I highly recommend you get this. This is around $15. So go to Ulta, which is where I shop, and pick this up. The next makeup product I have is the Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I use this all the time. This is in the shade Light, and this is a translucent powder. And so what you get here, you open it up, and it gives you one of those little fluffy pad things. And I actually like using this instead of a sponge because for me, this one just goes on smoothly. Like a sponge, you have to pat. This one you can pat, or you could also swipe, and it does like the same thing. And then it has a little closure there so all the dust doesn't fly away. And I just love this so much. This is my favorite setting powder, and it just holds your makeup all day. It minimizes creasing and everything, like the cakiness under your eye, that like is completely gone when you use this. So definitely get this, 5 out of 5 stars. Go pick one up. The next thing I have here is the Badescu, I hope I'm saying that right, skincare. This is the rose water spray that everybody loves and everybody talks about. I used to have the little travel size bottle, but I had to get this big one because I absolutely love this stuff. Whenever you need a refresh of your makeup, like a touch up, instead of applying more makeup, you spray this on and it smooths your whole face out as if you just put on your makeup. And it does an amazing job. I love it so much. It smells so good. And I definitely have to try the other ones, like the regular one. And I know there's like some lilac one, I think, or something like that in a clear bottle, and it's like purple, and this one is colored pinkish orangish. So if you're looking for this one, go find the pink one. This was also about like $12, I think, maybe a little more, and the travel size is $7. So if you want to try this out before you buy like a whole bottle, then definitely get the travel size to see if you like it first. And if you don't, then maybe try one of the others that they have. So the next thing I have are these face masks from Victoria's Secret, aka Pink. So this one's called Let's Glow. So I'm hoping this one is just like to give your skin a dewy, fresh look. And this has papaya, which actually I have another face mask in a different brand with papaya in it, and it does the same thing. It's like for glowing your skin and making it look smooth and healthy. And this one is called Spa Sesh, and this is with sea minerals. So I'm assuming maybe like sea mud or something like that. Last but not least, I have these cute little NYX or Nyx Cosmetics Pigments, and these are glitter. So this one's blue and this one's like an iridescent kind of. So this iridescent one is a metallic glitter and it's called Lumilight. And this blue one is just like the regular pigments and it's called Constellation. I've tried this before and they are so gorgeous. I have one in like a pink color, so I decided to get a blue and white, or like a silver kind of whitish like color, kind of. Basically what I was going for. Basically you just put on your matte eyeshadow and then you can put this in the center for like a pop of color, and then put some lashes on top and you're good to go, and there's a whole look for you. These stay on all day and they shine really, really pretty, and these were like $6 each, and you get like a whole little tube of them. Click the bell to get notification for when I post a new video. Give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!